first graders, it's Mrs. Daniel from Citizenship Academy, and today we're working on Module 2, Lesson 22. Before we get into our lesson, we're going to do some fluency. We're going to count by fives, okay? We're going to count by fives all the way up to 40. Ready? Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, stop. Okay. Now we're going to count from 40 all the way down to 0 by fives. And I'll go a little slower this time. So you're counting back by fives, okay? Starting with 40. Help me count. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Nice job. All right, now let's get into our lesson for today. Okay, so our objective for today is to solve put together / take apart with addend unknown word problems and relate counting on to the take from 10 strategy. Okay? All right. So we're going to be working on word problems. Here's our first word problem. Mark has 14 crayons. 8 of the crayons are on the table, and some more crayons are in the box. How many crayons are in the box? I want you to think about, how can we solve this problem? What can we do? How can we solve this problem? We will read, draw, and write to solve the problem. If you were thinking that, nice job. So the first part we're going to do is we're going to draw a picture. Except I'm going to draw it on my whiteboard. 14 crayons and 8 crayons are on the table. So I'm going to start by drawing. I'm going to draw 14 crayons. Okay? And you guys should do this on your whiteboard or your piece of paper. And I'm just going to draw circles. And I'm going to draw 14, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I drew 14 crayons. Now 8 crayons are on the table. So I'm going to circle 8 crayons. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to circle 8 crayons, and I'm going to label these ones are on the table. All right? We want to label our picture. That's part of drawing a picture, is that you should label it so you know what your picture means. Now we have to see how many are still in the box. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are in the box. So I'm going to label that group box. So we have how many in the table? 8. And how many are in the box? 6. So now we can say 8 plus 6 equals 14. And if we were going to write a sentence, we would say, there are 6 crayons in the box. Period. There are 6 crayons in the box. I know I moved a little quickly, so if you need to pause this video so you can see what this looks like, go ahead and do that. I'll try to move a little slower on the next one. Okay, we're going to get to our next word problem. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. That's okay. So let's get to our next word problem. We're just going to look and see how they did it. So they did a circle and they did a box, and the T is for table, B is for box. You could also do it that way. And 8 plus 6 equals 14, just like we did. And there were 6 crayons in the box. Here's our next problem. There are 12 milk bottles in the crate. 9 are plain milk bottles, and the rest are chocolate. How many are chocolate milk bottles? Okay. So we know how many we have total, right? What's our total amount? 12 milk bottles, right? So we know we have 12 milk bottles and 9 are plain. So how are we going to solve this? Get out your whiteboard if you didn't get it already. Step 1 is going to be to draw our picture. And I'm going to draw 12 milk bottles. 12 milk bottles. And I'm just going to use circles because it's a quick drawing. So I'm going to draw 12. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? There's 12 milk bottles. Go ahead and draw 12 milk bottles. Okay, and there are 9 milk bottles that are plain. So I'm going to circle a group of 9. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that are plain. 9 milk bottles are plain. The rest are chocolate. So we can circle the rest and write chocolate. Chocolate. Now we're going to write our addition problem. So we have 9 plus 1, 2, 3 equals 12. And the question asked us, how many milk bottles are chocolate? So we will say there are 3 chocolate milk bottles. And you can write a sentence. There are 3 chocolate milk bottles. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, we're going to move to our next word problem. We'll look at our PowerPoint and see another option. So you can have 10, 11, 12. They circled 9, and they circled 3. And they wrote a P for plain, a C for chocolate. 9 plus 3 equals 12. All right, let's look at our next problem. Okay. Annie put some pink barrettes in her hair. She already had 7 blue barrettes in her hair. If Annie now has 11 barrettes in her hair, how many pink barrettes did she use? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a minute to get started on this all by yourself, okay? So we know how many she has all together. She has 11. So what should step number 1 be? Go ahead and begin solving this problem on your whiteboard. She now has 11 barrettes, 7 blue, and we need to figure out how many pink ones did she use if she has 11. I'm going to give you another few seconds to get started. Maybe I'll start on my whiteboard too, so I can show you what I did in just a minute, okay? You could do it on your whiteboard or a piece of paper. Okay, giving you a minute to go ahead and get started on your own. I want to see if you guys remember how to do it. The first step is to draw a picture and make sure we're going to label our picture. Okay, so we have 11 barrettes and 7 of them are blue, and we need to figure out how many are pink. 7 are blue. Okay, so this is my picture of 11 barrettes. Hopefully you guys were able to at least start step number 1, drawing 11 barrettes, and 7 of them are blue. So we're going to circle a group of 7. Help me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what color were 7 of them? Blue. Nice job. Blue. And the rest were pink. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're pink. Okay? So we have 7 plus 4 equals 11. Then for our sentence, we would say, there are 4 pink barrettes. There are 4 pink barrettes. Right? Is this what yours looks like? Got your addition sentence and 4. I would circle my answer. I always like to do that. Okay. We'll look at our PowerPoint, and I think this was our last one for today. 11, circle 7, circle the rest. 7 are blue, the rest are pink. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Oh, we still have one more. Lori reads 5 books about frogs and then reads some books about toads. Lori counts and realizes she has just read 13 books. How many books about toads did Lori read? All right, we do not have a lot of time, so 13 books and 5 are about frogs. Pause this video if you would like to do it on your own. 13 and 5. Okay. So we're going to draw a picture of 13 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 5 were about frogs. That means the rest was about toads. We have 5, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means there are 8 toads. And I know I did that super duper fast, but we are almost out of time. So have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.